We are live.
All right, cool. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another Dead and Hip Hop Live. I know it's early than you're used to, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to get in. Sorry we haven't been able to make it the last shoot. I did have some stuff I had to do out of town, so but I am back. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to talk this hip hop stuff. Um, um, If y'all don't know, I'm your host, Rod, aka Modest Media. Also got FIFO 24/7 here with me. What's good, bro?
What it do,
And
bro?
also Kenneth B. Inge. What's up, brother?
Hola. Everything
Good to
good?
see y'all. Yeah, man. Good to see y'all boys again, man. Hope people are starting to roll in. Tonight, man, we're gonna do something a little different. It wasn't a lot of news happening right now, and the news that I saw that was happening was real gossipy and just kind of not stuff that we normally talk about. So I didn't think it would be that engaging personally. And I know sometimes we just do super chat shows, but tonight, man, we decided to do a Dead and Hip Hop live podcast. As we've been kind of telling y'all here and there, we have started doing an official Dead and Hip Hop podcast. So we decided to do it live to give y'all a taste of that and what it and how it goes, just in case you haven't peeped it yet. Ken, you're saying that the podcasts are actually live wherever you can get your podcast right now?
Yeah. So the pilot episode that the patrons got, they've had it for a minute now. I think all the way
Mm-hmm.
back to like January, February.
Mm-hmm.
That one is up, and I have the other ones loaded and ready to be posted as well. I just got to sort out one thing real
Mm-hmm.
quick, but outside of that, they'll be on the Dead and Hip Hop podcast feed along with other stuff that we're doing. So yeah, just go ahead and subscribe to that wherever you get your podcast, and we're gonna keep that updated.
Cool. And then yeah, man, we'll release video versions of it here on the channel, and like Ken said, also on Patreon supporters get it first. So make sure you're a Dead and Hip Hop Patreon supporter. Patreon.com/Dead and Hip Hop. You'll get exclusive access to it before it actually goes up, the video version, and then you might get, some clips here and there on the actual channel. So make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. I think members get it to have access to it as well. Um, but yeah, man. As always, even though we're gonna do a podcast show, super chats are open. So if you want to send us some super chats, definitely send those in. Be question statements, super stickers, or just support, man. Whatever you want to send in is definitely helpful to the channel as we continue to work through the things all dead end. So without further ado, I'm gonna hand it over to Ken to let y'all know what the podcast will consist of tonight, and then we're gonna get into it.
All right, what up, y'all? Just with real quick rundown. So it's broken up into sections. So we start with the hip hop minute, then we do if the old school didn't pave the way, which is actually going to come from Twitter. So it's an interesting one that kind of just fell in our lap today, and then pour out a
It's a
little liquor
dusty
real
one,
quick.
Ken. You used the wrong word, Ken. It was dusty. That shit was dusty as hell. I had to do this on my phone, like, yeah, what album was
Damn,
that?
bro, we ain't gotta
Just
do us like
saying,
that,
man.
man.
I'm just
Hey
saying, man.
man,
I'm just saying, man.
Oh
hey,
man.
the people want to know, man. So I thought it was interesting when and I'm gonna shout him out. I'm gonna shout him out when we actually do it. But yeah, when he sent it to me, I was like, you know what, we could do this on the show. So
Mm-hmm.
Mikkel. So I thought it'd be fun, man. That's what the pod is about, man. So yeah, so that one should be entertaining for show. And then we just close out with our ear to the streets, and that's it. So just check in to see what people listening to, who people should check out, et cetera, et cetera. So but it varies. It depends on the news. And if it's not a lot of news, then we just kind of throw something together and figure out what we're going to talk about. And so it's really kind of organic. And there are a couple of freestyles that I put on here as well that I saw floating on Twitter that we're going to
Mm-hmm.
react to. So, and that's not something that we normally do in the pod, but nothing is really off limits. So hope you guys enjoyed the show. And we are going to kick things off with our hip hop minute. So last week, Rod, FIFO, and I, we reacted to the Cameron interview that he did live on the channel. So we kind of went through really the juicy stuff, the main stuff that people wanted to know about. So I don't know if you had a chance to really catch up with that at all, but he's still on his press tour, and he's still dropping more and more bombshells and more news. So most recently, he was on Lost in Vegas. Have you kept up with any of that stuff?
I've seen some of it, and I've also seen just stuff like floating around. I see a lot of people joking about it as well. So yeah, I actually been seeing that. Somebody hit me up personally, was just like, "Yo, he made it to this podcast. Why he not on y'all's or whatever?" And I'm like, "Man, but yeah, it's like, but
Never.
and I think it probably is the Lost in Vegas podcast. I think it might be.
Yeah, Lost in Vegas. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. It was just like, what is going on? Like, you know, man, J. Cole probably scared to come on Dead in Hip Hop, bro. I think he kind of scared.
Probably. Yo, did you see what Joe Budden was saying? Man, Joe Budden was like, look, man, I don't believe this guy. He's like, first he tell you he felt like this when this happened, then that, then he changed this, that, and the third. Obviously, I'm paraphrasing, but he's like, come on, bro. I don't trust a guy that has these type of emotional swings and shit. So he's like, yeah, I don't believe none of it. Not a word.
I don't know about that, buddy. I mean, men can have emotional swings. He you know, I don't know about that one. It depends on what specifically he was referring to, but I could easily see Cole going through exactly what he described on that interview.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like Joe Budden's had those kind of swings himself. Like
he has.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He has a whole
like,
series dedicated to it. It's called Moose
Music. Moose Music.
Yeah, so so he hasn't been on. Is he going on Joe Budden? He hasn't been on Joe Budden, has he?
Nah.
I wonder, is he gonna go on there? He has to go on Budden, bro.
He comes off very disingenuous.
Oh wait, here. You want me to just play it?
How so?
I just found it.
Go ahead and play it. I hear it too.
All right, Bill, let me turn it up real quick.
He comes off very disingenuous.
You think so? Really?
Yes.
How so?
I almost be cool. I kind of understand why some just don't be doing interviews and get to talking. I don't believe people like him. I don't believe nothing he said. He just comes off too screen authentic.
He got too much of a story for each.
It was too many times during that interview where he said, well, at first I felt like this. And then I felt like this. Yeah, I don't buy it.
You don't think people are...
He said that when it came to how Hov decided to market him early in his career, to how Hov decided to separate or do the deal, whatever. He said it when it came to the Cam suing him. He said it when it came to the Kendrick diss. He said it when it came to his features that was supposed to be both. It's just too many times where it's like, yo, at first it was this, and at first it be the at first is real. At first, Cam, I was like, man, you suing me this, but then, and then it always lands, and I don't believe none of that.
I believe it, man. I understand where Joe's coming from, because it is a roller coaster of emotions in the way that he's telling the story. But I believe him. Like, I can see Cole definitely feeling one way, and then talking to some people or sleeping on it, be like, oh man, maybe I jumped the gun on that one.
I mean, he did it in real time. And I know that's a part of the rundown, of the hip hop minute, but yeah, he literally did it in real time. He didn't want to do this record. He felt pressured. He did it, and then he took it down because he felt bad. Like, he literally did it in real time. So I think it's his true emotions, and I think he acts on his emotions at the time, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Even Pac did it. Pac did it and admitted it. Like, you know, he's a man of contradictions. We all are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's anything wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is, you know, big of him to express his emotions in real time, you know?
Yeah, and I think it's good to kind of, hear his side of the story. We no longer can speculate. We no longer can just go by actions. Like now we hear him tell us, what was going on and how he felt. And then I think it's up to, of course, us to interpret what we hear, but and Budden feels differently. Now, he's saying a lot of
Well,
stuff though.
I feel where Joe coming from though, right? Because it's hard to trust somebody like that. It is.
How?
Because you're always it's like if somebody sue you, then you're gonna like just be cool about it, like after the fact, like just oh yeah, well like you sue me, it's like nah, fuck you.
Nah. Based
Why
on how
not?
the story was, based on how he told the story, like I think he did say he felt some kind of way at first, and then he kind of calmed down again and had a different approach. And then I think what he did was, now that the album out, he made good, and then Cam just dropped the lawsuit. So I think it may have been like, hey, the album's out, yo, I want to come through to do the interview like I said I would. Because he was detailing the whole story. It was like, about him saying he was going to go on the show. It's just the times kept getting put back for one thing or another. So I was surprised by how calm Cameron was in terms of how the story went down, because he made a whole thing about it too. So, but yeah, man, I think once he realized that the album's out, I'm going to do a press run, I'm going to Cameron, the suit's going to be dead, it don't even matter. So I get that. I get that. It makes sense to me. But I think now I don't remember him saying this about, and he said this on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, that Drake tried to get Kendrick on the track and K-Dot wasn't moving fast enough. So Boy Wonder pushed Drake to call Cole instead. And Cole said, I never looked at that song like it was going to be all of us.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. And my thing, when I read that, I'm like, wait a minute. So you were like second? Like, wait, you weren't the first choice? And you were like, all right, cool. Sloppy seconds is what they call it. Like, and you were just cool with that? Like,
damn, Ken.
What?
You act like
bro,
they
that's
use
what
the
he
same
said.
mic. I'm just saying, bro. Golly, bro. Come on, man. We ain't gotta be that.
So
graphic.
it wasn't that he wasn't that he wanted both of them. He wanted
K-Dot
Kendrick,
initially,
but he didn't want J. Cole. J. Cole was just a second. Oh, he wanted all three of them to be on the song.
No.
Okay.
He wanted K-Dot first. K-Dot was dragging his feet on doing it. So then Boy Wonder was like, hey, instead of K-Dot, just hit up Cole. Cole picked up the phone. Said, yeah, I'll do it. That's how we got First Person Shoot.
Which started all this mess.
Yeah,
if
that's
K-Dot
crazy.
would have, I know. How ironic is that? If K-Dot would have been like, I bet I'm gonna do it, because everybody watching, everybody know, and they should know by now, regardless, that they worked together before. So if he would have been on the song instead of Cole, who knows what could have happened? Now we get into like, a bunch of hypotheticals and all kind of shit. But like, imagine if he was on that song First Person Shooter and he pulled like his own version of Control on that joint with Drake on it. That would have been interesting. But yeah, so again, I think that, and I guess, and I didn't see the full interview, but Cole being like cool with that, I was like, dang, you just cool with him, just like, hey man, I reached out to Kendrick, he said no, always taking too long. By the way, you want to go up on it since I can't get Kendrick. What up?
Yeah. No,
I don't know.
That's wild. That's really wild. Like, that's wild to know. Like, none of this probably would have happened if that would have happened.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey, that's physics though. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So instead of it being collab and being cool for however much longer, got Cole perceived that way. Boom, boom. K-Dot did the joint with Future and them. Beef.
You know, I would have loved to see, because he also said that that Drake and Kendrick was supposed to be at the Dreamville Fest. That's the type of mess I wanted to see, bro. Like, he wanted to bring both. He wanted to bring both out. Drake knew and agreed, but he pulled out once the beef started heating up, telling Cole he didn't want to come down there and put him in that situation on stage. And then Cole was like, "Oh, thank you," because it left space for him to do what he was supposed to do, which was apologize. So again, like, what if, like, we like Marvel now? What if they both were there? What if the crews interacted? Who knows? Shit could have went crazy. Cole probably never would have. And the fact that he even, now that I think about it even more, like the fact that all of this was going on, and you still, after dropping a diss track and taking it down or whatever, was like, hey, I want to bring Kendrick out here,
right,
for my festival. After you diss this man, what? That's crazy. So that would have been interesting.
But that's the way Cole was gonna make peace with it, Ken. Like, because he wanted to show that they still homies if he would have did it. That was the reason to think that it would have happened. You don't think so?
Yeah, no, I do, but I just think it would have been a hell of a thing to happen, especially with how tense things were and how everything was going. To have both of them be there, and you're supposed to be like the mediator, the so-called man in the middle. You know, so I think that it would have been a hell of a moment that we could have gotten, for them to be on stage and all this stuff happening. So who knows? But Cole out here telling all the business. He telling everything, bro.
I mean, he telling interesting stuff though.
Yeah, he letting his soul cry, man. Soul cry right now.
But one of the most interesting, huh?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what's the reason though. I mean, you already got like sold out tours and stuff like that. I'm just trying to figure out like what's the reason for the press run.
You got to get it off his chest, bro. Everybody asking.
But can he do that at the concerts and the shows?
Nah, it's better to do it like this. It's better to do it like this.
Interesting. I don't know. I just feel like that type of stuff be adding like heartfelt moments at shows. You know what I mean?
And he's done that. But that. So it's not saying that because he's done this, he can't still do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can still do both, but at the end of the day, it was very strategic in how he did it. Think about it, bro. Like he even said he had to push the fall off back. So everybody, that was a very anticipated album. Dropped it early, and now he's doing the promo run after. Most people do it before. He's doing it after. So he's very strategic in how he's moving. And like I said initially, that he's letting his soul cry. This shit was heavy on his conscience, on his chest. He's letting it out. He's letting everybody know. These are my reasons for doing what I did. And he's the bipartisan party here. Like it's the other two that don't really like each other. I'm cool with both of them. That's his narrative. He's trying to control his narrative after the album, also explaining parts of the album. So it's perfect. This is a perfect market for J. Cole. Now, I'm not saying everybody should do this, but the situation that J. Cole was in, this is the perfect way how to reestablish who you are. And think about this. On the after album promo run, what was one of the first things that dropped from that? Oh, shit, I ain't done making albums. Where'd that come from? You know what I'm saying? So J. Cole is just opening himself up for life after the beef. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is, man.
So you're saying it's all part of the plan?
The revised plan B or C, maybe. This should not.
That's what I'm saying.
Plan A.
I'm saying the plan, like when he decided to drop the album, you're saying like, okay, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna hit the streets in a Honda. You know what I'm saying? We gonna drop this album. Yeah, all that was part of the plan. It's all part of the
plan. Yeah.
I saw one clip where he said that he be lying about being the best rapper.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He said, but I feel him though. Wait, hold on. I feel him. No, I feel him. I'm gonna use it in a basketball context, right? I'm gonna use it in a basketball context
Wait, man, I just want to make sure I heard him correctly.
Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
He said he be lying about being the best rapper. That's what he said.
Yeah. So I got you, Rod. I got you. I got you. I got
Alright.
you. I got you. Hold on, Rod. I got you.
I'm gonna see if I can find the clip, but go ahead.
Rod. So look, this is Jimmy Butler, right? You would say he's a very good player.
Yes.
He's not top 5, top 3. Never has been. Right.
Okay.
Career average in the regular season is like 18, 19 points a game.
Okay.
In the playoffs, he averages mid-20s. He can't wake up every morning and be like, I'm the greatest nigga alive. He knows he's not. LeBron out here, KD out here, Steph out here. But I have to believe I am when I'm on this court. And because of that belief, I made it to 2 NBA finals. I ain't win shit, but because of that belief, because I know I'm not the best, but when we get on that court, I'm gonna give it my all. And I know I got more heart than y'all. So because of that, I can overcome the talent gap, right? Even though I know I belong, obviously, but I'm not the best nigga out here in the NBA. I'm just not. You being real with yourself. That's what Cole is saying. Is that go ahead.
But that's not Cole though.
What do you? Yes, it is.
It's not.
What do you mean?
Cole is like we put him on Rushmore. What are you talking about?
I understand because he's nice like that.
It's not even that. It's not even that he's nice like that. I don't think anybody was surpassing the Cole, Drake, Kendrick, and I always forget the last person we put on there, huh?
But they're the top 3 of their era. But he said, "Yo, like there's niggas like Black Thought out there." You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
that's what he's saying. He's talking about for his list. See, he downplaying himself because the thing that's why we put him up there at the top because he's able to do a plethora of things.
100. Jimmy Butler. He's Jimmy Butler.
I don't think that's Jimmy Butler, but okay. I get what you're trying to say though. I don't want to.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're trying to say.
So I'm not saying he is Jimmy Butler. Like if we're comparing rappers to basketball players, no, he's way beyond Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's but in terms of of what he's saying to try to explain what he's meaning, the perfect player is Jimmy Butler. I know I'm not the best, but I belong. But when I'm out here, I'm gonna talk shit like I am. And that's why I made it to 2 finals. Jimmy Butler. That's what he's saying. But did you find the clip, Ken?
I did.
Let's go. Run that. Run that. You said, oh wait, hold on before you go. Rod over here talking about that's not him though. That shit came out his own mouth, Rod. What you
He's just talking
about?
Man, he being modest.
He's not you, Negro. He's not you.
Oh, let me make sure I got it downloaded. Hold on.
They say J. Cole is Bam.
Hey, that's another one. Go ahead. 83. Let go. That's a good one.
This was wild. All right, hold on. Add this to the stick. Hold on. Let me pause that joint. There we go.
Which one was this? Wave. What's Wave? He on everything.
That's 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
Oh,
how I say I'm the best on songs. It's like how I say I'm the best on songs. It's like, ask me in real life, do I think I'm the best rapper alive?
Do you think you're the best rapper alive?
Bro, it's a nigga named Black Thought that exists. It's a nigga named Lupe Fiasco that exists. It's niggas that on any given day, even my peers, a Drake or a Kendrick, where it's like, yo, I know on any given day I can show up to the studio and give these niggas 80. But I know they can show up on any day in the studio and give me 80. And I might only have 30. Like, so if I'm taking on a rap persona, like when I'm rapping, of course, that's what I like to, that's how I like to rap. And guess what? Sometimes I hit the mark and I say shit and I spit a verse that really might have you believe in that shit. But if you ask me in real life, do I walk around like I'm the best rapper alive? No, nigga. Like I'm the best ever. No. But when I put on that motherfucking cape, like that's how I try to attack shit. And have there been things and moments and verses where I'm writing this shit and I'm like, I know niggas not fucking with this. Absolutely. But in reality, do I walk around this earth like there's no nigga better than me in real life? Like I can't get in the studio with Black Thought and he just give me 90. You know what I mean?
Number going up.
And I'm sitting there like, I got 25 for you. You know what I mean? Or any one of these amazing rappers. But I think people hear me say it because they don't know me for real.
Right.
They hear me say it in a verse so much when I have on the cape.
It sounds convincing like a monk.
Man, that's
right.
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah. So he
take
did
away
say it
his
right.
mic. Take away his mic. Take away his mic. Kobe, Jordan, none of them niggas would never say nothing like that.
Yeah, but they also are elite, right?
But
Like,
but people
he is
put him
elite
with
though,
the
Ken.
elites. That's
And
what I'm
he
saying.
is elite.
People
He is
put
elite.
yeah. You can name the Lupes, you can name the Black Thoughts, you know all that. But that's what I'm saying. In its totality, him as a hip hop artist, he's able to do a lot of different things well. I don't know if a Black Thought can do the same stuff that J. Cole can do. I don't know if Black Thought can make hit records the way J. Cole can. It's pure lyricism when it comes to Black Thought, huh?
Yeah, they all got different superpowers, right?
but
And that's the
but that's
beauty of-
rapping, yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. So look, if we're talking just the art of putting words together, right?
J. Cole's not elite.
Mm.
Come on. Y'all not about to do this.
So wait, hold on. Right. Is J. Cole elite? Is J. Cole elite at putting words together?
Elite rapper.
I think J. Cole is an elite rapper. I think J. Cole can rap alongside anybody can.
I do too.
That's what I'm saying. He can. He can.
I don't know, y'all.
He has. He has.
Here's the
He
thing,
can
though,
and he
not compete.
Wait. Yes, he can.
He just
yes,
on the team. He's
Ken,
a role player.
Listen.
You're not gonna watch. You're not gonna wash J. Cole when he's at his best. You're just not gonna wash him. You're not gonna wash him.
He could rap with anybody.
But is he? But you know, can he out rap Black Thought? No, he's right with that. He can't out rap a Lupe. He can't. But they're not gonna wash him though. They're not gonna wash him, Ken. I'm sorry.
We've heard a lot of albums. I've listened to J. Cole's entire discography, mixtapes, and everything. I don't know. He's a really good rapper.
J. Cole can rap with the best of them, man.
What's the
J.
7
Cole
levels?
can
I
rap
don't think
with
he's a 7-level rapper. Whatever the highest level is.
Okay. So now you're starting a little bit of debate with that. But then I can't remember where we put him. I can't remember where I put him. I don't want to just what am I trying to say? I don't want to damn, what's the damn word? I can't. I'm losing my words right now.
But look, if we are going to have this conversation, I need you to pull up the definitions of these levels again, because there's no way that we're just gonna fucking wing.
Oh
that shit.
Yeah.
Because that shit was very particular. I'm just saying, if we gonna do it, let's do it then.
I should have it in my notes somewhere.
Hold on, man.
I should have it in my notes. 7 level.
The fact that this is even a debate is crazy.
It's no, I really want to know where you put him because I know he did that thing. It'd be funny.
Did we even rank him?
I'm sure we did. It ain't no way we didn't rank J. Cole. I can't. Yeah. But anyway, man, people put him up there for a reason. People said that they're the top 3 for a reason. And it's not just about lyrics and rapping and building. It's about everything that they're able to bring.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, so I found like the video, the actual original video had him at a level 6.
Okay.
But the level 7, the GOATs is once in a generation artists who dominate in impact, skill, and consistency. The guy that did it had him at 6, which is artists recognized for exceptional skill, complex writing, or massive impact.
Okay.
So he's a level below them.
But wait, hold on. But once in a generation. So you're saying both K-Dot and Drake are once in a generation and Cole is not? Based on what? Because if they are, he should be.
Based on he hasn't reached their level. Like I don't think Cole is a once in a generation. How is Cole a once in a generation artist?
I'll
Ken.
give him 6. I could. I mean, 7's debatable. Whatever, but that still doesn't make him just. That's what I'm saying. He could rap with a better. Like anybody at a level 6 can rap with a level 7. I think.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think it's that far off. I don't think it's that far off.
And I know I introduced the 7 levels, but we're talking about rapping, bro. Like the art of rapping. Like, you really think J. Cole can rap on Lupe's level? Out of all of the shit that you've heard with J. Cole over these years.
Yes.
Think about every single song. Where is the evidence?
What do you mean? The verse on Benny shit. The verse on Benny shit. The verse with Little Yachty. He killed that. Clouds. He just dropped Clouds. Clouds. Ken, what is you talking about?
He got moments.
Bro, what is you talking? See, Ken, this is how I know you be hating sometimes, man. This is how I know. Because Rod is 100% right. Look, he's in the tier of S-class rappers, right? I know you've seen the S-class and A-class, B-class, all of that shit on YouTube too. He's an S-class rapper. But in the tier of S-class, he's middle to lower class. In the tier of S. Lupe, Black Thought, in the tier of rapping in the S-class, they're top tier. J. Cole, middle of that tier, but he can rap with them, bro. What is we talking about, Ken? So you saying that they just gonna leave J. Cole in the dust?
Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Absolutely.
Okay. So I just gave you 3 songs where I feel like J. Cole was God tier rapping, right? Can you give me 3 songs where J. Cole was washed as a feature?
All of them.
Stop it. What's the next part, man? You tripping. We talking about Benny Butcher. Benny the Butcher, who's a really good rapper. Benny Butcher is a very good rapper. He watched Benny on his own track.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna disrespect Benny, but bro,
go listen to it again, Ken.
I know.
Ken, go listen
that
to
verse is crazy.
But he can compete. He can compete with a Benny. Benny can't compete with a Lupe or a Black Thought.
No. He can't. Benny not there.
I got you.
Love Benny, but
that's probably a peer. The only other, I didn't get a video of this, but I thought this was interesting. I'll see if I can share it about what he had said about Jed. I know we spent a lot of time on this damn Cole shit.
We did.
Oh my God! Hey, this is the pod, y'all. This is what happens.
It do.
Dang, man. Let's see. I thought this thing, because people really been on him about this whole Jid thing. Let's see if I can. I wasn't prepared for this one. Kind of freestyle. Let me see.
I saw the Jid thing too.
Okay. I'm gonna play it for the people. Let's see if I put this on stage. Oh, sorry, y'all. Here we go.
Really doing that shit that's gonna have a nigga.
Oh, that's the wrong one. We don't need to hear him not believing himself. But no, I love the self-awareness though. I think that's dope. And so here we go. Yeah, add this to the stage. And press play. Oh yeah, the video's played.
JID, man. I feel like, I know it's your duty to be like, yeah, he's one of them next people up, but we really feel like he could be the guy.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Jid is like, he has the desire, first of all, the will, you know what I mean? The desire and the will and the want to surpass all of us, first of all. You know what I mean? Like, he got what I had and what I'm sure Kendrick had and what Drake had, the high bar for himself, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then number 2, he has the ability to do it. But number 3, more important than all, he's willing to do the work. He's got the work ethic to do it. You know what I mean? And he love this shit. So it's like, absolutely.
JID, man. I feel like, I know.
So he only said 2, really. He only said 2. He said will twice.
Oh. you said
Cole just be talking.
He do be talking, bro.
He said will twice.
Talking. So it'll be interesting. The only thing I got for this will be interesting to see if he says all of the things and believes all of those things, and I'm not one to disagree with him. I think he would know about Jid's work ethic and will more than I because he's around him. Then let's see where Jid moves from here. People liked the album a lot last year. I wasn't as high on it as a lot of people, but you know, I'm an anomaly, you know, in that whole thing. So people messing with him. So now what type of support will you put behind him? And that's what I want to see. Like, are you gonna endorse him? Can you get your Kendrick on to Baby King and see what happens? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then he said Killer Priest is his current favorite rapper, which was some rare shit I never thought I would hear. So shout out to Killer Priest, man. I hope them numbers went up.
Right. They should have.
Yeah.
So you calling Cap, Ken? Can you call him Cap?
No, absolutely not. I look, I believe Cole, bro.
So you believe him?
I believe you don't just randomly pull Killer Priest out of nowhere, bro. That's just, you don't do that. You don't do that. It's the oddest number. It's the oddest name. I didn't know who but I was like, okay, who's his favorite rapper? Then this nigga said Killer Priest. I'm like, okay, nah, that's all facts. And he shouted out Cannabis and Roy, so I thought that was dope. But yeah, so I believe him on that shit. I don't know what it is about that song that got him, you know, twisted up, but hey, that's just me. Couple of other updates, man, and then just on this, there's not a lot here. I just want to, since we've been covering, just give people an update on the UMG lawsuit appeal, and you guys can chime in if you have anything. UMG responded on the 27th with the 83-page response calling Drake astoundingly hypocritical, noting that he signed a that's crazy. Hey, they ain't fucking around, right? And they said that he signed a 2022 petition opposing the use of rap lyrics as factual evidence in criminal cases. Now he wants the opposite standard applied to him. And the key quote is that Drake seeks to strip words from their context and deem them actionably defamation. That is not the law in Drake's view, would critically undermine a highly creative art form built on exaggeration, insult, and wordplay. So yeah, so his reply is due April 17th, and then oral arguments may follow. So that's where we are with that.
How do you reply to that when you were, because you're trying to switch it to where it benefits you now and saves you? Like that's wow. So he signed a petition saying that you couldn't use the lyrics, and now he's trying to fight. Golly, man, he stay losing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You stay losing. And they said you got 24 hours to reply. Like, yo, they hit him with, you got a 24 hours to reply. Yo, UMG is crazy, bro. Like, they like, oh, what about when you said this? Golly.
Yeah.
What is I would think he would have had the best lawyers, man. Somebody like Drake, I would think he would have had better lawyers than he does.
Yes, but I do think they're just this is a money grab for them at this point.
They're just raping them.
Yeah.
Golly.
So that's what I think.
But we all knew, man, if he was gonna go for UMG, they were really gonna come for him. Like we knew. Like, bro, really? You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that? And they tried to give him outs too. They tried to tell him to stand down. They tried to tell him to stand down.
But hey, you know, that's how it goes. So in other news, Black Thought and Mach Hommy, your boy Rod. We were talking about elite rappers. Can Cole rap with Mach Hommy?
Yeah.
All right.
He can. I mean, but you know, Mach Hommy different. Mach Hommy different, man.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
But he can rap with him though. He won't sound. I don't think he would sound out of place with a Mach Hommy, but He's gonna God. Mark Hommy just different. I'm curious to see what something like this sounds like. Cause even Black Thought and Mark Hommy are different. You know, I know they on Rich Ass Haitian together. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's interesting. I like it. Who sent it? Was it B or you that
B,
put it in the
yeah,
chat?
B,
Okay.
yeah, B put it in the chat. Yep.
Yeah. Nah. No, that's really curious. Yeah, because I was like, I wonder how long it took them to come to agree on that name and not go.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Mach Thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm interested. I'm definitely interested in that. I would have never saw that coming.
Yeah. Yeah, Black Thought, man, he's I like what he's doing, but this is gonna be interesting. I'm really I'm like you, I'm curious to hear what it sounds like. And Icy Magoo, I'm gonna put this on screen. He said that Mach, in addition to announcing this, and this in the notes too, but he said he has a Raz G produced project coming and an August Fanon produced project coming in. So he's working in 2026, bro. Like he's putting in work. And then yeah, this Earl mic dropping tomorrow night. But yeah, so this is going to be interesting to see what comes out of this and what it sounds like. Hopefully we'll you know, and I think we'll get it, unlike what happened when Stove got cooked the joint. But, you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what happened with the Stove guy? So it is dropping, right?
No, they're blaming it. They're saying Baby Grand has something to do with it.
But I thought he came back and posted something saying that it is or something. Like, what was that? What did he post it afterwards?
He did post something after.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Oh, well, it was something that he did say something, but I don't know. I don't know. You know what? B put something in the chat, bro. I didn't even look at it, to be honest. But all I know is I saw they was suspended indefinitely. So now it's like, what's really going on? It has something to do with Baby Grand. So it'll be interesting. So maybe at some point it'll get released, and they just wanted to cover themselves with saying that, using the words indefinitely. But it's just hilarious because everybody was excited, thought that joint was on the way. They have been promoting it heavy. So I don't know. It's just like, how do you fumble the bag when you do all this promo and hyping the album up, and then the day before, the day of, you be like, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, it's not coming out, bro. Like, so yeah,
right.
It's terrible, bro. But you know, maybe it will. Anyway, so to close out, we're gonna listen to some freestyles, man.
Okay.
I found Finesse 2 times. Will Smith.
You got another one?
And nope. Save Ben Riley, who freestyled on Bootleg Cab. So so I haven't listened to any of these. So but I saw them. I was like, you know what? Since we're doing the show tonight, why not? Why not? So we are going to start with Finesse 2 times. And I saw this on at one DJ First Class Twitter, and he's freestyling over Notorious Thugs.
Oh, so, is this the one? This the one where that how he got into it with them? How he got into it with Bone them?
I don't know.
You remember that clip?
I do remember we having. Yeah, I do remember us having the conversation, though. That's why I was like, hey, you know, since we talked about it before, why not?
Yeah, because somebody came after him for it or whatever. He thought it was them, but he was like, nah, that wasn't us. That was the label. So, you know what I'm saying? That's when he started disrespecting Bone them. And then not Crazy. Which one? Was it Crazy Bone that came out and said something about him? Like, look, and he got mad about that. It's just like, nigga, if I say something, you shut up, nigga, or something like that.
Yeah. I remember what you're talking about, but I can't remember exactly the details of it. I just remember we talked about it before on the show. So But anyway, let's see what he does, man.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let me pause this joint right here. All right, there we go. Finesse 2 times.
Let's do it, man. You see the shit I've been through. You might not believe me if I tell you. My old head put the 12 on me. I ain't got no respect for elders. Nice. I ain't got no respect for nothing. Niggas want some action, I ain't ducking. I'm from Memphis 10, but I ain't bluffing. Bust down cuss, but I ain't cuffing. Hey, hop out the lamb truck. 40 Glock, ain't no way it could jam up. I get caught with this bitch, I'm a man up. Do a 10, come back when them bands up. They want my name on headstone. Whack his mama, they gon' say I'm dead wrong. Free my little niggas, they know I love them, but don't wanna talk on no fed phone. I been through it all, the jail, the wall, betrayal from dogs, ran in with law. My BM keep calling me asking for money. When I was locked, she blocked all my calls, and I ain't bringing up the past. I'm just staying on point for the future. They ain't fucking with me, I ain't fucking with them. Fuck you, man, feelings mutual. I play at the fifth, I hushed up. I Peter Malik, they were fucked up. If you think you say just cause you got money, you wrong, cause you can get touched up. Yeah, I come from the projects, I looked up. Now I'm stepping on toes, they scuffed up. Got your bitch backstage getting bust up. They ain't see this shit coming, I snuck up. So pussy to feed us. Used to ask for their help, now they need us. Brought my daddy some Gucci, he G'd up. I jumped out in that Prada, I'm peed up. See these niggas in traffic, they freeze up. I put on for them C's, I'm 3'd up. Had to give me some money when got me a pack, got it off and right back and read up. I'm the man with the plan. I was behind it all. They screaming federal fed, but ain't been behind them walls. I never get cocky when I'm getting money, cause you can rise and fall. She sucking my dick while we in the jacuzzi, put me in the mind of Jaws. These niggas fake it to make it. I really was facing them cases. I really was gelling at Mason with no conversation. I'm patiently waiting. I'm coming like crack in the 80s. I'm back to the bases, ain't talking, yo got it. Come on. I told my nigga, hold on, I'm coming back home. He called him a body. Crazy. They tried to blame a nigga. They tried to change a nigga. They painted a picture like I was a monster. They tried to frame a nigga. I really live what I'm rapping. Yeah. These niggas tell another nigga story, and I put my life on this chorus, nigga.
Hey man, finesse 2 times, bro.
Finesse be flowing, boy. Finesse
yeah,
be
man. Yeah,
flowing, man.
Yeah, no, that was pretty damn good. That was pretty damn good.
Yeah, that was a Jimmy Butler moment.
Oh,
well, he has moments like finesse be flowing.
Yeah.
Finesse be flowing.
No, for this dude.
Yeah.
But you know, that was nice though. That was nice.
Yeah, Finesse got nice moments. Nah, dude got a crazy flow.
Yeah, no, that was dope. But look, is this a nice moment? Because I remember you guys were talking about this and clowning this on Is the Mic Still On? I don't think I ever listened to the Will Smith freestyle, bro, from a year ago.
Oh, the one where he's like, doing that shit?
Go ahead and play it.
Yeah, I don't think the lunch break freestyle is what they call it.
I don't know what the hell the name was.
I don't think
the name don't matter.
Bro, I don't think where he has the colorful headphones on and he's at look like he has some school. No, bro, I don't think I've ever seen this shit. I don't think I ever seen it, bro. So that's why I so I'm hold on. Let me put it on the screen. Y'all tell me. Is this it? Hold on. Is this it?
Yes, that's it. Oh my God.
Bro, I've never listened to this, bro. I've never listened. I was just laughing at y'all because y'all were hilarious, bro.
You'll see.
So
he got some cringy moments in this, boy. Woo.
So yeah, I saw this on Twitter today. It was on Rap Wikipedia. They posted it yesterday. And I guess he did this a year ago. So
Jordan Triple stupid action star.
All right. So now I gotta see this. All right, here we go. Let me make sure the volume up. All right.
Lyrical lemonade. Okay, I like this. Yeah, y'all got me a little nervous. I know that I be on some other shit. I know that I'm different. I be on some y'all don't understand it. I don't mention it. Made it to the top of Hollywood without a membership. Killed them in July, then I switched to my December shit. I be overcoming shit that y'all be having trouble with. Let them run their mouths. I mean, really, that's what come with this. They built a wall, but I'm jumping it and loving it. They want me to be done with it, but I'm still having fun with it. Writing songs, writing checks, writing history, righting wrongs, but I'm still right mentally. I
go to sleep and my ancestors visit me. They surrounded me, gave me the vision vividly, gave me a lion to protect me in this industry. Now I just walk and he chewed through my enemies. Feel like I'm just getting started, they tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite, there's no end in me. This is the bounce back.
What the?
You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, man. You gotta power through it, man.
All right, man. Okay, we go.
Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back. Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back. With these mics, I feel like I'm Customato. 100 rounds of life, but still boxing my shadow. Yeah, I took a knee, never threw in the towel though. Hip hop's Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo. Goal scored on these boys. I done won damn near every single award on these boys. Sold out movie theaters and even tours on these boys. Feeling like a mop wiped the floor with these boys. People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it. Yeah, y'all jokers thought I blew it. That I be on some other shit. I know that I'm dead.
I done started the whole damn thing over. Wait, what? He just said what?
Yeah, dude. I can't believe you never seen this, dog.
And what's the hell? Goal?
I cannot believe you haven't seen this, bro.
Oh my God, hold on.
I done won damn near every single award on these boys. Sold out movie theaters and even tours on these boys. Feeling like a mop wiped the floor with these boys.
Wow.
People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it. Yeah, y'all jokers thought I blew it. I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre. Cause I'm an artist at heart. I'm not just an actor, y'all. This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back. Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on them. This is the bounce back. Yeah. Let's eat.
Bro, he took that shit up like he just killed it.
Yeah, dog.
Jesus Christ, man.
The bounce back.
Man.
Oh
Man.
my God. Oh my
I cannot
God,
believe
bro.
you never seen that. That's crazy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
know,
And then that
what is-
album, man, that album was so oof.
he said, I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose and then I threw it. But isn't that what you're supposed to do when you throw a grenade? Right? You're supposed to
make sense.
pull out the grenade and throw it to kill the enemy, right? Isn't that right? And what am I was so confused. I'm like, that. Yeah, well, anyway, yeah. So yeah. That was
There you go, man. There you go, bro.
wow.
That's it.
I hope that was freestyle. Man, jeez. All right. Palate cleanser. Save Ben Riley was on Bootleg Cav, and Ben Riley, we know him. He actually supposed to come on the show. Sonny was working on that and hooking up, and I think we were supposed to have him on for like the listening or something like that. So I think he has an album on the way or something. So we'll follow up. But yeah, he was on Bootleg Kev. This was posted today on Twitter as well. And you know, he's well, I'll let you guys decide if he's kind of nice. But yeah. So anyway, Ben Riley. Add this to the stage and hit that mute. And he's rapping over Chains and Whips too. So hey, you can't mess it like this. Hey, you gotta come. You gotta handle your business on this joint. So anyway, enough talking. Here we go.
Ben Riley, Hero Man, Nari, Bootleg Kev.
Yes, sir.
Save out now. Yeah. Wailing on the instruments, the tumor horn, the details are all intricate. They reported all incidents to keep it honorable. Your honor, don't question my innocence. In the sense that guilt is dealt with hardships. All fist departments, parental traits my heart miss. Father, the light that soon would ignite the darkness. No matter how dark the night is, I got them. Watch this, watch your mouth. You speaking to your superior, peer reviewed every inch of your crew. To keep it true, they all inferior, ahead by the longest of yards. You feel the change of the guard, I'm changing the outcome as soon as I get in charge. I'm barging in, no barging in. Can't you see I got this shit locked? My wristwatches track 3D second album, a miss got. My dog had caught his zips of the matcha before TikTok and kept the peace. Not like my hot one, you know that. Look, top of the deal, start the kettle. I got something to spill, something that's brewing in my spirit for real. Brooding on top of a building, meditating to kill. Think twice before approaching the real. I'm the poster child for going postal. I crack your egg and have my niggas poach you. If you thinking I'ma let you go through the squad, it's free range for anyone you know too. We talking numbers, boy, this shit's Sudoku. Thinking outside of the box. Speaking of box, I channel Floyd like I bought a Roku. The gravatar is avatar, the element is passing y'all. It's funny niggas gassing y'all when you hardly mobile. That shit is hardly opal and hardly worth the total. Working to prove I'm worthy of multi-millions by 30, but running into the same issues with she too curvy. You thought the shit was smooth selling and contracted scurvy. You thought the rules wouldn't apply to you and learned it early. I see my dentist way too often, she get awfully flirty. I crack and smile, the TV's wider than Laverne or Shirley. Shirley, I see you watching. Ah, fuck it.
God damn.
Keep that. I lost it, but it's cool. I like that one. That was hard.
That's another.
Who is that guy?
Say Ben Riley. Y'all not familiar? Sonny been telling y'all about him.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't remember.
I am because of Sonny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did we do something on D365, Ken?
We may have. I have to check and see. But yeah, yeah. What you think, Rod? Though
No, he was cool. I like this flow. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like he still needs a little bit of refinement. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think he's dope though.
Yeah, I like that Dark Man Gotham line that he had. I thought that was dope. But yeah, I think he's good, man, and I think he's definitely part of this new school. I think he definitely got up next. So, but yeah, I think you'll start to see more of him as time goes on. I mean, you get on there, he's on here, so we'll see. But yeah, that changed the whip beat. That's just nice.
Yeah, that changed the whip beat. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's get to the dusty part of the show, as FIFA like to call it.
Super dusty. You need a duster to pull out these records.
Yeah, let me see if I can post this on screen. So we have someone on Twitter sent a request for me to put these albums in order. And it's from Mikel Oliver 13. So a lot of people watching now probably haven't even heard of these albums. So which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what we're here for, man. Kind of put you guys on game of some that you guys should probably check out. So let me go ahead and see. I took a screenshot. Let me see how this looks, so people see what we're looking at here. Let me take that off, see if that helps out some here. All right, so I think that is all of them. So yeah, so this is what we got, and we're gonna put them in order. Soul Food by Goody Mob. Gripping on the Other Level. Ghetto Boys. Everybody knows Southern Player Catalytic is Outkast. Everybody should know A-Ball and MJG is coming out hard. The Listening, you should know, is Little Brother. Two Lowlifes, you may not know. That is Poison
Clan.
Poison.
Yep.
Dance all night. Dance, sucker. Yeah,
that's
man.
what's on that album. UGK is Too Hard to Swallow.
That's one.
Odd Squad is Fat Enough for Everybody. You all know Lord Willing.
I don't know that. Yes.
Okay. The Convicts.
That's that's like Jay Prince and them.
Big Mike.
Big Mike. Yeah.
Yep. And Two Live Crew is What We Are. That's their debut album. And then you have Mystic Styles, 3 6 Mafia. You guys, you know that. This was the one I had to verify, but I think it's Field Mob. Ashy to
Field
Classy.
Mob, Ashley Classy. Yeah,
Yeah,
Field Mob.
okay. Yeah, so those are the ones that he wanted. He reached out. He said, "Put these in order." He said, "Well, he asked, is this the right order?"
No, it is not the right order.
So
I can answer that.
For our if the old school didn't pave the way, our old school segment where we look back and we trying to recognize albums that are known, unknown, or whatever. This gives us a chance to kind of reflect. So, and hopefully you guys go check out some of this stuff based on the order. So, FIFO, just chime in where you can, brother, man. So, Rod, what is the order you have?
All right, the order I have is, hold on, I was finishing up my last one. Okay. All right. The number one, man. Man. And okay, all right, I'm gonna go through them. So you just want me to go through them without explanation, or just explain as I go through them? Just with no explanation, go through them? Or you want me to start at 13 and work my way up? 13.
Yeah, we can
right?
do it that way. Yeah, we can do it that way.
All right. So 13, I think, is correct. Ashley Classy. Field Mob was cool, but yeah, that's 13.
Okay.
12, The Convicts. I didn't listen to that one like that, so I put that one at 12. Same thing with like Foot Enough for Everybody. I got that at 11. At 10, I got Two Low Lifes. At 9, I got Two Live Crew. What was the album name again? Two Live Is What We Are. At 8, I have Lord Willing. At 7, I have Mystic Styles. At 6, I have The Listening. At 5, my top 5 are Grip It on Another Level. 4 is Soul Food. 3 is Too Hard to Swallow. 2 is Southern Playalistic. And number 1 is Coming Out Hard.
I'll be damned. Okay. All right. This is gonna be funny, bro. So here's what I have. And class is in session, y'all. So pay attention and go listen to these in the order. And I actually will give you guys some homework as well. So I'm with you with number 13, Ashley the Classy.
Yeah.
I have The Convicts also at 12.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Much like you, familiar with it, heard it, never bought it, never like copied it or whatever. I'll just go through them. Hold on.
Yeah. I know. It's hard to not explain it as you're going through.
I know. 2 Live Is What We Are is at 11. 10, I have Too Low Life, MFers. 9, I have Fat Enough with the Odd Squad. 8, Mystic Styles. 7, Lord Willing. 6, Grip It on Another Level. 5, The Listening.
Wow.
And my 4, 3, 2, and 1 is exactly the same.
Bro, that's
Soul
crazy,
Food,
bro.
Too Hard to Swallow, Southern Playalistic, and Coming Out Hard.
That is crazy because it's right, dog. It's the right answer, bro. I'm telling you.
Yep.
That is wild that you had those. That's wild, man. And you know what? I almost had the 6 and 5 separate the way you had them. But I switched it last minute. I switched it last minute. Because what was your 5? Grip It on Another Level? Oh, no, I mean, The Listening?
Yeah, Grip It on. No, 5 was The Listening. 6 was Grip It on Another Level.
Bro, I literally had them switched. I put like an arrow right there. I had it just like you had it. I had it just like you had it, and I swapped them. I couldn't justify putting The Listening over Gripping on Another Level over that album. I almost did. I initially had it, but then I swapped it last minute. That's crazy. We almost had the same top 5. That's crazy. Yeah. That's the era though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, call it dusty, man, but go listen to some of those albums, bro.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of these. It was
You've
just
heard the
like
top five. You've heard the
yeah,
top
of course,
five.
of course, of course.
Yeah.
I was just talking smack, man. Look, everybody can't be copacetic, man. We gotta have a little bit of drama, but nah, I was just, just throwing a little shade. But nah, a lot of these ain't dusty. You know what I'm saying? But Fat Enough for everybody. Like I don't know that. I don't know the Convicts.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
Hey man, that Odd Squad, bro. Listen to that. Listen to that, FIFO. It don't sound super old. You'll know it's old because it's old, but that's when Devin the Dude was a part of them. And that's why I bought it, because we've explained this before, it's kind of happening now, whereas you listen and go get albums from other artists based on like their features.
Yeah.
And you become and they were on the Posse cut, and they have a dope Posse cut on that album as well. But they were on the Posse cut for the Ghetto Boys album. That was one of my favorite albums by them that I encourage everybody to listen to. It's probably by far my favorite album till death do us part.
Oh yeah, I remember you said that.
Yeah, it's crazy. But so, and then I got it, and Devin the Dude, yeah. So I encourage you to listen to that. The other ones, so where it gets a little spooky is 10 through 13. You're probably already familiar with Ashley Classy. The Convicts, Too Low Life really only has that one track on it. They got some other tracks you can listen to, but it only really has that one. Too Live Is What We Are has We Want Some P, and Throw That D on it, but it's a very short album, like 36 minutes, and it has like maybe 2 tracks on it.
Yeah.
But everything else, bro, yeah, like, come on, like,
everything else solid.
And I keep telling, I'm gonna keep pounding the pavement. I know it. If you guys are listening to my voice, please go listen to the Too Hard to Swallow album by UGK. I'm telling y'all, man,
it's like their best work, man.
It really is. People sleep on it, man.
Yeah, it's like their best work, man.
Jeez,
their best work. Yeah. Pocket Full of Stones. Like they got so much on that album that makes UGK who they are, man. Like it's man, golly, that album is so good. My posse's on, bro. Like, man, like it's so much on that album. Yeah, it's one of my favorites, man. It's definitely one of my favorites.
And shout out to Jordan Triplett. Bring it on, man. Bring it on, man. Underrated posse cutter. Slept on, I should say. I don't know if it's underrated, but definitely slept on. Bring it on, boo. Bring it on, Clip. Bring it on. Shit was crazy. But yeah, that's everybody's homework, man. Go listen to the albums you have not heard, and report back, man. Leave a comment, or when we come back on air next week, we already got the show planned out in terms of the live, so make sure you guys come back for that, and let us know what you guys have, what you guys think. So as we get ready to close out the show, we are on our last couple of segments, man. Today is, of course, April Fool's Day, and is a sad one for me and the world, because today is the day that Marvin Gaye was shot and killed by his father. I can only imagine that news getting out and people thinking it was a joke. And I haven't really looked into much of like the reaction to like people believing it was real or not. But yeah, he was 44, I think. But yeah, it was the day that Marvin was shot and killed by his father. So we're gonna pour out a little liquor for Marvin Gaye, who left us with some really, really incredible albums. very applicable today with what's going on. You can play that anytime, and it don't miss. And you know, he's some notable samples for you guys. We're gonna tie this into hip hop, but I don't think I really need to. I Want You was sampled by Tribe Called Quest and some others. What's Going On, kind of as a album, conceptual album, kind of probably laid a blueprint for conscious music as we know it today. So yeah, Inner City Blues was sampled by Q, Mos Def, and others as well. So yeah, man, RIP to Marvin Gaye. And on my channel, man, I did a series called Marvin March about a year or two ago. You guys can check that out. And I also did a soundtrack of the day. It's the thing I've been doing, where I did songs from Marvin Gaye all of the month of March, and I ended with "Hear My Dear." So yeah, go check that out as I celebrate Marvin. I got Stevie up next because I got to finish Stevie Wonder, but I got Stevie up next in April because he was born in April. So he's up next in April, and then I got to finish reviewing his albums because I started the Stevie series, Rob, but I never finished it. I think I got all the way to and I recorded the reviews. This is when we was in the old studio. I recorded them, but I just never edited them and put them up.
You should have B join you on that one.
I do plan on hitting B up. What I want to do is I want to do a live listening of Hear My Dear on Twitch. And I also want to do maybe the same for Songs in the Key of Life. I know that's B's favorite album, but that one's a pretty long album. So we'll see. I got to hit him up and see which ones he'll be interested in joining me on. But I'm gonna definitely hit up B, Brent. I got to hit up B for Stevie, bro. Got to hit him up.
Hey, Ken, you know, I didn't know that's how he passed. I didn't know either.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. His father was terrible, bro. Yeah, his father was horrible, bro. So yeah, it's very tragic.
Hey, real quick, you know, I didn't know that he passed on today because today is also the day that my grandma passed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
And that's been
a little liquor.
Yeah, that's 7 years ago now, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. That was yesterday or day before.
Oh yeah, it was.
That's
that would have been. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I lost Nip. Well, we lost Nip, and then I lost my grandma the day after, bro. That shit was crazy.
I put the link in the chat for those of you that were asking. But yeah, man, yeah. Some iconic people that's definitely gone too soon. So, but yeah, pouring out a liquor for all of the great ones we have lost. And as we close out, before we get into super chats, man, our ear to the streets, just wanted to check in to see if you guys have listened to anything worthwhile.
You got something, FIFO?
I have. Hold up. I gotta go to the library. The Bruiser Wolf. I know we did the review. That came out already, right? That's on the channel.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah, it's on the channel. Yeah, it's on the channel.
Go check that out. Bruiser Wolf Pushing Pain. You know, I like to jump out the window with what I be, you know what I'm saying, feeling sometimes. So go check that joint out. Me and Ken are gonna do this. It's gonna come onto the channel. But Samarson Detour, that project is very interesting. I really like that. But for now, and I'm not gonna say the whole joint, but it got some joints on here. The Juvie album.
You gonna start
listening
listening
to it
yet? Yeah. It got some joints on here. It's kind of it's freaking 20 joints. It's about an hour long, so it's a little bit, you know, more time consuming than I previously liked. But it's good though. It's good. I fuck with it.
Hmm.
I like this version of where Cash Money is at. You know, they're all grown. They put their differences behind them. You know, baby
Mhm.
apologized for fucking up some money. Like, you know, Manny's good. Like they on podcasts and shit. Like I love this version of Cash Money, bro. I hope the rest of these niggas really push them out. And Kay, remember a couple years ago when BG just got out, we did that joint with Gucci, and that was really good. So I'm here for it, man.
Gotcha. I haven't gotten through both of them, and I wanted to put on the Juvie. I just haven't pressed play on it yet. But I did hear the single. I think I sent the single to y'all. Like, it was banging.
That BBL joint or whatever it's called.
BBB.
Yeah, that joint hard.
Yeah, it
shit hard,
is.
bro.
But I'm like, damn, Juvie. Sorry.
Yeah, you did send that to us. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent that to y'all. But I started playing the Lucid album. That's sounding
With
good
Seb
so
Bash?
far. Yeah. That one's sounding good so far. I just hadn't had a chance to get through that one. And I also started playing Mickey Fax album.
The Plague.
I started I started playing that one. He dissing some people on that. He started off dissing folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? So no, I think those are because Mickey Fax dropped something else too before this one. So he's kind of putting stuff out there, you know what I'm saying, testing the waters or whatever. But nah, man, he put some stuff out that I started listening to and a Lucid. So those are the two that I've been kind of playing.
Yeah, what I got is we're I did listen to Mickey Fax as well. I listened to Yeat's album, and I'm not happy. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Out.
Yeah, man. I'm like, dang, man, you went 2 for 2 back to back, and now this. I don't know. But I do want to point out the baby got a banger, bro. In terms of, well, let me not say it that way. He has a song.
Say it that way. Yeah, say it that way.
He has a hit song that's going crazy right now. I haven't listened to the album, but he got one that's going crazy.
Summer joint.
He won't go away. That's one thing I can say about the baby. No. He won't go away. Like he's just not going away.
Yeah,
like because he's proven he can rap. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he got Jimmy Butler moments. You know what I'm saying? He be getting buckets out there. Don't play him like he a little baby boy for real. Pun intended. But nah, man, like the baby, he be rapping, bro.
He's yeah. I was listening On Deck. They were talking about him, and he and y'all check out On Deck TV show. They're on YouTube as well. But yeah, he didn't know how serious shit was, and when he got it canceled, because he definitely got pushed out of here. He's been trying to come back, but either way, that's no. Yeah. And even now, like you wouldn't know that he has a hit song out there. But it's rising. So I'm telling y'all now, people listening to this channel will not like it. Most of us will not like it. All I'm pointing out is that he got one that's tearing it up for the ladies. Yeah.
So he stayed making those. I did a couple videos with some of the baby tracks. So I know he stayed, like the ladies still like him, some of those tracks. Yeah.
Cool, Chris. I did listen to the Sideshow album. I need to listen to it again. I don't know if I liked it as much as you guys did. The last one I got for you guys to check out is Jay Exodus and Camouflage Monk. What is the name of that album? Just some underground cast. Art of Expression 2. El Camino is on this joint, Ralph. Yeah, he's on the second to last track. But no, it's a couple of joints on here that's pretty good. So y'all check that out. Art of Expression 2, Jay Exodus, Camouflage Monk. And yep, and that's it, man. That's what we have our ear to the streets. And yeah,
just to clarify real quick for Hazak, I didn't shoot the baby video. I shot a video where somebody wanted to use the baby's music. as their music video. So there was us like some chicks dancing, but they wanted to use the Babies, one of his records that was banging at the time.
All right. So yeah, so that is basically the podcast, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. So you heard, you got it all. Yep. And it's and I hope you guys liked it. So make sure you guys tune in and subscribe wherever you get your podcast. The pilot episode is out if you guys have not heard it. So go ahead and check that out. And the other ones will be uploaded as well. So as we move on to our super chats, we appreciate everybody sending those in. I will say, and I thought I saw one in this, but I saw people asking Rod if we have. Well, let me get to the super chats. I'll y'all stay around for this last thing. But Ron J, now that you guys finally know who Lost in Vegas are we ever going to get a collab? Q sent me Lost in Vegas, like when the interview dropped, and I was talking to him, you know, a little bit about that. So I don't know. We'll reach out and see what's up. Yeah, but he said he started following them when they had 25,000 subs, and now they at 1.3 mil, which is insane. So, but yeah, we'll see what's up. But I'm down for it, Ron J. You know, I'm down to collab. Jonathan Hernandez at the Ye concert at SoFi. Place is packed.
Okay.
The album, I gave it a once through. It's not horrible. It's definitely not horrible.
Well, since you brought it up, this is what I was going to say to the end of the show. I have not listened to it yet, but I know there's this whole conversation about people listening to the album. I know that I think that I've seen the reviews of Mitz and he's getting destroyed. And On Deck actually did a review of it if you guys are interested in some thoughts on it. Because AB is a Kanye fan. But the album finally dropped. He's been promoting it for a while. So and it finally dropped and it's been delayed after he did his apology. So but no, I have not listened to it yet. So, but
people, have you seen the rumor of him doing like a contract with Adidas?
Nah.
I saw a rumor.
You gonna bring him back?
I saw a rumor that they're gonna reach a deal. I don't know how true it is.
If it does happen, that means that they ain't got the sauce, man. Kanye got all the sauce, man.
You know they don't have.
Just saying, man.
Nobody was wearing Adidas until Kanye got there. Like, come on. Was it April Fool's? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I saw it pop up, but yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Donald Van, who's an underrated lyrical female rapper, a bar baddie, if you will? Someone like Rhapsody wouldn't count because that's exactly what she's known for. Jean Grey.
But she ain't rapping no more though.
It does
matter.
And
it does matter.
No, well, are they underrated? I don't know, but that was the first thought that came to mind was Jean Grey, and I know, yeah, Jean Grey. I'll just leave it there. But yeah, I don't know if they're rapping anymore.
And who we had on the show? I'm losing everybody's name.
Star.
Who?
Ciroc.
No, not Ciroc. We had on the listening. She was like the first listening.
Shay?
Like,
Shay?
yeah, Shay Noir. Yeah, Shay. Underrated for sure. Yeah, Shay underrated for sure.
I think Samara Sin is underrated. Samara is underrated. She is definitely underrated.
But is she barred up though? That's what Donald's asking.
She got bars. Samara got bars.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I saw No Name up there. Somebody put No Name. Somebody put Drake. That's funny.
But is No Name underrated though?
That's what I was thinking. I don't know if she's underrated though.
I don't think she's underrated.
Yeah, I don't think she's underrated either.
I think man. What the hell is the name of this chick? Well,
And maybe I'm not understanding the question because I was people saying like
when
someone not known for being a.
Hey, look, you remember the white girl that I had posted in our group chat, and B was like, "Nah, I don't like her because she white." You know what I'm saying? She got a couple of joints that she rapping, bro.
Damn, man, why you gotta put me out there like that,
I know
bro?
who you're talking about. Yeah, I think when she got a good flow.
She do.
She got a good flow, but I don't know if I would say rapping. She got a good flow though.
She was
like
rapping,
she has a nice appeal to her. Like it's something about I like her, but I don't know if I would say underrated lyrical rapper. But I mean, teach his own.
I think she could hold her own with anybody. I don't think she'll out rap many, but I don't think that like she'll get left in the dust though.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, bro, he just put B all the way out there, bro. That's crazy. I'll check out Detronata and Mr. Towns. I did. Yeah, we talked about TDE's new artist on one of the podcasts actually. So yeah, that's why you gotta make sure you get on that, bro. What's your album of the first quarter? Donald Van, stay tuned, brother. We got something in store for you. So glad you asked. So be on the lookout. Steven, Cole stans have been calling him the best rapper for years, now saying, of course he doesn't think he's the best. Stop it, LMAO.
Right.
All right, well, maybe they could stop calling him that then. Because now what they're gonna say, right? It was like Cole's the best rapper. Cole told y'all he's not.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Oh man, he let Nas down with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Can't write about Cole. Can't write about Cole versus Lupe. Just listen to Failure. This is an interesting one. Jid is 36. He's too old to lead the new class.
No, that's not true.
I didn't realize he was that old though, but he is. He's too old. He's too old to lead the new class. He ain't really talking about what the youngest want to talk about.
No, I mean like, so I don't think he's too old to take the place of a Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake.
And it's not about age anymore, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
It's not. It's about who the young people follow, but I don't think that it's the young people that are on JID like that. It's our generation. It's still the fall over of the K. Drake Cole generation. Like JID is a baby of that era. He's not far enough removed to be the leader of the next generation. Like he's just not. He's not talking their language. He talking our language. That's why we fuck with him.
I don't know.
I think he be talking the kids' language too. Like that surround sound right crazy.
Yeah, but it didn't go crazy right when it dropped. It went crazy because of the challenge that some girl decided to post.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think if people have access to it and know who he is, I think I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm with somebody that said in the chat. I'm starting to think his time may have passed. I don't know. I think
he's gonna be solid, bro. Hey, look, I just saw this thing, right? Like Ray Daniels, music exec, long time in the game, and he had he said, "Look, man, this is what the industry is." He said, "I can't." So this chick, she's singing her ass off, right? Singing her ass off, amazing girl. And he's like, "Look at how many views: 5.3 thousand, 5,000, 5,300 views." He posted on his shit, right? Because he had like this show, whatever. Then he pulls up this black dude. I guess it's the new viral thing where like he's like in this Chippendale type of thing, and I don't even know what the hell he's saying, but he's just like doing this dance, and it has 140,000 views. And Ray Daniels is like, this is what we are. This is what we like. He's like, don't say that it's about the talent. It's just that this is what people want. And he said, look, I'll prove it to you like this. He said the first 3 weeks that went up, right? People were saying in the comments, like, what the hell is this? Get this shit up out of here. Hell no, this, that, and the third. He said, now people are saying, where's the song at? It's catchy. I like it. And then he was saying that it was perfect marketing because the song's not out. It's on all the TikToks, the Snapchats, all of it. It's everywhere, but you can't even get the song. So they're driving demand for the song. But at the end of the day, it's some jucking and driving type shit that people doing dances and stuff to. It is.
Send me that clip. Man. Send me that clip. I want to see it. I want to revisit this conversation. Get Jeff. Cole has fooled y'all. He can give you an amazing verse on one song. Then when it comes to creating a timeless song, and by extension, an album, he's not that guy. That's where Doc takes it by miles.
He can create a timeless song. It's albums I give you. But nah, J. Cole can definitely. I mean, he got songs that are going to live the test of time. I mean, most of his hit records, like Cricket Smile and all that stuff is going to always be good. Like he has records that's gonna always be out there. He has timeless songs.
All right. Up next, Earl leaves the new school. He got 2 waves of babies with Lucky and V's of the world and the Mike's Mavis of the world.
Nah, I mean, because Earl didn't even coin that style. Earl got that from Billy Woods. Yeah, I like Earl, but I wouldn't call him the leader of that style. That's definitely like a Billy Woods, a Lucid. Those cats been doing that type of style.
All right. What is the new school? I think there's the hunt for the new school. But Earl's been around for a minute, so he can't be the leader of the new school. It doesn't make sense. Imagine Alchemist producing a Cole project. Okay.
It'd be nice.
That might be all right. Yeah, it'd be nice. He'll hook him up. Get Jeff. He has shown to be a technically great rapper, but to say his lyricism is on the level of a Lupe is absolutely insane. Cole is never giving you a Tetsuo in Youth, The Cool, or Drogas Wave. His most acclaimed album is 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Please.
Yeah, nobody's saying that he's an elite lyricist like a Lupe or a Black Thought. I'm just saying that he could rap with those guys because he has the ability to do a lot of different great things, which is rap. Now, can he
wasn't that what he was saying? But that's what he was saying, isn't it? That's what Cole was saying himself too.
Yeah, I get that's what he was saying. I get that's what he was saying.
You just don't agree with him saying it?
I just don't agree with him because when people put you as the top rapper for a reason, it's just like Jay-Z. Jay-Z isn't the greatest lyricist of all time, but people will say that he's number one because of everything else that he does great. But even even Drake, even he says it. He can't. He's not rapping like a Common Sense. He's not rapping like a Black Thought. But he can still put the words together, and he can still make hit records and everything else.
Okay. Y'all keep mentioning this Lareezy guy. I'm gonna check him out. Should I check him out? I'm gonna check him out. And I agree with somebody that said Baby Chief do it, man. Hey man, the kids listening to him. Is Jonathan Hernandez in nosebleed at Yay, but staff upgrade me to second floor. Damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jonathan Hernandez, bro. Have fun, man. Have fun, enjoy yourself. you know, at the A thing. Glad you got the upgrade, bro. And you know, hope you catch this afterwards. Hope Green Beans. Did y'all watch the Tank versus Tyrese versus thoughts? No, I did not.
But they are acting a fool.
I saw a clip, Rod, and yes, you're right.
Yes.
The turtleneck. The turtleneck.
Dog, the turtleneck thing, and then I saw Tyrese talking about, bro, why you doing two of the same songs? Like, man, they are acting a fool.
As expected, right? It's Tyrese. What you expect gonna happen?
Tyrese is crazy, man. Tyrese is crazy.
Yeah.
He is.
I didn't watch it, but my wife did. And yeah, she enjoyed it. She enjoyed it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check it out. But because Spike and AB talked about it on Deck last week, and then we had a no. They didn't talk about it on the show. It was after they finished recording, but they were telling me about the Tank versus Tyrese because they weren't really promoting it like that. And I was like, Tyrese is gonna, man, Tank don't stand a shot. And there was a debate about whether or not Tank could win. And he did not, from what I saw, because I didn't watch it. But yeah, I'm like, Tank got like 2 records. And he was like, yeah, but he wrote for a lot. We actually had this conversation on Dead in Sports too, like before Dead in Sports as well. So yeah. So, but I will go back and rewatch it. Because I definitely want to talk about it. I'll watch it before Sunday. Because Spike did not answer my question when I asked him who won. So, but he may have been traveling. Right?
Everybody's saying, everybody's saying it's Tyrese though. That's what I've seen.
Yeah.
And I know my R&B, bro, and I like, come on, like I know how this stuff is gonna go. Anyway, just a couple of more. Never mind. Give me a Conductor produced Cole joint. So he went from Alchemist to Conductor. So he do like Drake because Drake did the same shit.
Yeah, I think Conductor can give him something good.
Honestly, I think that's what Drake should do.
He did.
I think the next. Nah, he gave it wasn't an official project. I'm saying I think Drake should go on one producer runs. They don't have to be 20, 25 songs like the normal album. I think because look, part of the reason why people say that, or the industry does like these 20, 25 song albums is so that way it gets played like a playlist, like you just play it or whatever. My thing is you can effectively do that by giving us a whole bunch of smaller length one producer joints, and then people will put it on a playlist and it's still going to get the spins. People are just going to put the joints that they like together. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I would like to see Drake switch it up. I think one producer run would be nice for Drake's catalog.
All right.
I don't know, because Drake needs to rely on the hits. And on
he need to veer off that because the hits ain't hitting.
That's not going to revive his career though.
But it's not about reviving. It's about switching. Like you gotta do something different, bro. Because it's not hitting the same. Think about it, bro. Think about it. We've been knowing about Iceman for a minute now, and every time he drops something, what happens? People not fucking with it. I don't know. I don't think he could keep doing the same thing.
All right. Check out Mach Hommy verse on Easter Gun Day 2 and see if Cole can rap like that. Man, that hey man, that you have to clip that Cole shit because that got the chat. Hey, y'all got some thoughts on that one. And last one, Cole talks too much, but whatever, we all heaven sent.
What's going on? What's the latest news on LaRussell? Has he come back to social media yet?
I don't think so. They had what they call it, a million mid-March, right? His mom did a march for him, and a couple of people showed up. It's so embarrassing.
Then it made this man go into hiding. That's crazy, bro. Well, he done made himself go into hiding, honestly.
Yeah.
This man said, like, maybe if I hide, they'll forget about it.
Nah, because as soon as you pop up, they're gonna be right back at it.
There you go.
Right.
Because he didn't, and so, but LaRussell will be straight because he has his fan base and his community built in. So in terms of that, LaRussell is fine. But outside of that, I don't know if he was gaining any traction anyway, because most of the stuff again wasn't about the music. So we'll see. Guadalupe, no, I have not listened to Pink Panthers yet. I'm sorry. I do have it written down. I will get to it. I feel like y'all setting me up, but I would definitely check it out. And I saw the comment when I said what I said about Tank's 2 songs. Look, I know about the other songs he got, and I said what I said for a reason. I know they were hits, the old thing or whatever the other ones you want to mention, so don't try me like that. Whoever said that, Philly somebody. Philly somebody. Yeah, well, I already had this whole discussion with Tank and all these damn songs he supposedly have, and they mentioned all the ones that you're probably going to mention. I've already had this discussion. Anyway, I'm sorry, but yeah, we're done, man.
That's what's up, man. Look, man, as always, man, thank y'all for coming in and tuning into another Dead End Hip Hop Live, man. Like I said, we wanted to give y'all a taste of the newest thing that we started, which is the Dead End Hip Hop Podcast. We officially have launched a podcast, and you can listen to that wherever you get your podcasts. Also, if you want to see the video version of this podcast, go to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Dead End Hip Hop. We also drop clips here on the channel, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to catch some of those clips from the podcast. But yeah, man, this has been, like I said, another Dead End Hip Hop Live. Thank you as always for the super chats. Thank you for the members. And yeah, anything else y'all want to say before we head out?
No, that was fun. Yeah,
Okay.
that was fun.
All right, cool.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool, man. All right, man. Well, we'll catch you guys next week, and then be on the lookout for stuff that's dropping on the channel. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.